Hello everyone. In today's episode of Drill Grill, we're going to do something special for you guys. We have a stuffed blooming onion with grilled strip beef ribs. Now I know you may not be familiar with that, but it's a very unique, cheap cut of beef that has a great, delicious flavor. And we're going to show you how you can make it excellent for you and your entire family. Hope you guys enjoy it. So for the dry rub recipe, we'll be using smoked paprika, red pepper flakes, 1 red onion, dried rosemary, salt, pepper, and of course, garlic. And we're going to be applying all of our ingredients in this press and mortar, and we're going to be rubbing it until it becomes a nice, thick, dry paste. And we'll add just a little bit of olive oil to solidify and make everything all come together. And as you see, we have our amazing beef strip ribs. It is a beautiful, delectable cut. It's not very easy to find here in the United States, but when you do, you'll realize that it's very cheap and it's very flavorful. I advise you guys cooking for a big family to go out and get these beef strip steaks. You will not be disappointed. So let's go ahead and jump into our dry rub. First, we're gonna go ahead and add our garlic in, fresh garlic. Then we're gonna add our dried rosemary, our smoked paprika, our red pepper flakes, and some whole peppercorns. Then we're gonna take them and just mash them all together. All right, now that our dry rub paste is done, we're gonna take some olive oil. We're gonna sprinkle it over our strip steak. Then take salt. Just sprinkle it over there. Just a little bit. And now, because the steak is very thin, you don't need too much of this because there's a lot of power in this, a lot of flavor in this paste. So just like 1 teaspoon, like a tip of a spoon for each steak. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna rub it in there, and that's how all the flavors are gonna be immersed into the steak because they're very, very thin. And now we're just gonna go and just rub it in. Just rub it in all of them. And now after you rub it both sides into the flavor on both sides of the steak, make sure you let it sit for at least 30 minutes so the steak can absorb the flavor of the paste. All your flavor is in that paste, and it's very powerful. But if you just let it sit on top of there and you throw it around the grill, it's not going to be absorbed in the meat. So let it sit for like 30 minutes. Okay, and for our side dish, we're going to be making a grilled blossom onion like we said earlier. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it, and we're not going to cut it halfway, maybe like a quarter of the way, the top off. Make sure you want to leave the bottom because this is what's going to hold it together. And then, like going halfway through the onion, go 1 half, slippery, half, quarter, and then 1/8. Going like halfway through, not all the way. So it opens up just a little bit. And then we're gonna take the rest of our paste. We're gonna put it in there. And now that we have the paste in there, we're gonna take our provolone cheese. We're gonna just take a little bit of it. We're gonna slide it in the crevices. As you can see, we have our blooming onion stuffed with cheese, provolone cheese, and our dry rub paste. And now we're going to take some aluminum foil. Take it. We're going to wrap it up completely. And we're gonna put this directly on the coals, 5 minutes each side, so about 20 minutes total. And when we take it off, we're gonna open it up, it's gonna be great. Okay, so we have our coals hot, nice and ready. So before we put on our strip ribs, we're gonna put our onion on. This is gonna take longer to cook. So we're gonna take this, let's lower this rack real quick. And we're gonna put it right smack dab in the middle. And we're gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes. And we're gonna, every 5 minutes, we're gonna rotate it 180 degrees, okay? All right, so our onions been cooking for about 10 minutes. Now it's time to put our steaks on. Now we put them in a plastic bag for them so they can marinate easier. We're just gonna take them. And yet, make sure you hear that sizzle. If you don't hear that sizzle, your grill isn't hot enough. Now these cook really fast, like 3 minutes each side, because they're so thin. So let's put these down. Make sure you watch these. All right, perfect. All right, so the onion's been on about 20 minutes. We just flipped the steaks. They cooked 3 minutes on this side. So it's time for everything to come off at the exact same time. So yeah, these are perfect. You get that look at the color on the other side. That is beautiful. Oh yes, perfect color. And let's grab our onion. I can't wait to crack that open. Right. Oh yes, I can smell it. I wish you guys could smell this. Now, time for my favorite part of the show, the taste test. You know what? I'm just gonna dive in. It's perfectly cooked all the way. It's so delicious. Tastes just like regular carne asada. It is phenomenal. The flavors are amazing. The pepper, the smoked paprika, the salt, the garlic are all coming through. This is delicious. Let me try this onion out real quick. Oh man. Grilled strip steak with a stuffed blooming onion. Simple, easy, fast, delicious. You guys gotta try this out. Hey, I'm going in. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. A simple, easy, quick beef strip ribs. Anyone can do. It can feed an entire family. Always go out and try to explore the endless possibility of grilling. And always salute me, amigos.